Anything you can do to try to get that out of more of the guys on a more consistent basis throughout the game?
It's just what we talk about, and hasn't come through yet. Obviously tonight, the third quarter just doomed us. 38 points in the third quarter is crazy, and hard to explain sometimes.
Did guys lose their will, whatever, after that third quarter?
Well, no, we got our will in the fourth quarter, but a little too late, and we waited way too late to get going. But again, the fourth quarter just doomed us. Third quarter.
Mike, especially with Tyson back today, what's your bigger concern now, the defense or the offense?
Well, you could lump them both in. I don't know if it's both together. It's probably the spirit more. We hit a snag and we seem to wither, and for whatever reason we haven't overcome any kind of obstacles. Start the game off, you feel pretty good, you go okay, it's good, but then as soon as they have a little bit of a break, seemed like we were down 2 and the world was caving in and just didn't good vibes, timeouts and stuff, and that's the first thing we got to solve. And then after that, we just got to keep fighting, and we got to play harder and play with much more urgency. And we talked about it, and we talked about the third quarter about that they're the best at the point differential in the third quarter, whether almost the worst, probably the worst now, but it just doesn't resonate all the time.
Mike, were you trying to send a message to Carmelo and Amari in the fourth quarter?
Nah, no, in the sense that these guys were fighting, they had us back. I just didn't feel like it was fair to them to take them out and try something else. And I did that at Dallas too. And if the guys are going to fight that hard and bring you back, I'll give them the chance to finish it up.
Was any of that a product of what they weren't giving you, though?
Well, obviously it's a combination of both. We were down about 20, so you try something different. Those are normal rest times for guys, and then you look and see what you have, and the energy and everything was going pretty good, so that's why I left it in there.
You've defended Jeremy a lot, but today...
I don't guard him. Oh, you mean...
yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Just some decisions. Is he forcing things? What wasn't that great?
Jeremy has to play a certain way. And the floor has to be open. You got to play with energy. You got to go. And he's going to make some mistakes, but his overall game will be good. It is good. But I think he has to play a certain way. We'll try to get to that way. We're not there. And he's played 15 or 20 games in the NBA. He's going to have some nights where it's not going to be perfect, but he knows how to win, and he figures it out as the game goes on. And he's, notwithstanding some of the geniuses that we have in this league, he's going to be a very good point guard. And, it's funny, as I was reading somebody's reading stuff to me that now somebody's quoted as saying he's going to be a mediocre to backup point guard. Same guy that probably 2 years ago said he couldn't play at all. So we take that as gospel? No, this guy's going to be good, and he's going to have some pains and growing pains, but his heart and his brain is too good, and his athleticism to not be good.
Sort of back to Amari, 4 of 9. How much of that is the way he was playing, or just the way the offense was moving?
Well, it's a little bit of everything. It's hard just to pinpoint one thing. When you get your rear kicked like we are, you just can't come out and say it's this or that. It's collectively we just didn't play well, and collectively our spirit's not good, and collectively our defense is not very good at all. Collectively we just didn't do what we were supposed to do, and we've got to solve that somehow and just keep working at it.
All right, thanks.
All right, guys. Sorry.
I guess they hit a lot of shots. We were a step slow on defense, and I didn't take care of the ball, so they get easy run-outs and transition, and then we didn't box out the way we should have, so more easy baskets, and then they get into a flow, they get into a rhythm.
You have 25 games left for the regular season. Do you think you have enough time for everything to start gelling and you guys get on a good run and go into the playoffs?
Yeah, I think 25 games is a long time. This rough stretch that we've had, 5 in a row, seemed like 2 months now, but it's only been 5 games. So if we take care of business, if we win, think about if we win 5 in a row, then everything's gonna be flip-flopped, and we're gonna be feeling great, and that's gonna be 5 out of 25 games. So we gotta keep the big picture in mind as we try to get better.
Where does it start? How does it start to turn around?
I think it starts inside of all of us, our hearts. I think that's where it starts.
Jimmy, you said
We had to go ahead.
you said you didn't feel you took care of the ball. Was there something about today, a different scheme or something?
They're long, they're quick, they're a good defensive team, and they did a good job of bothering us and taking out of our primary options.